What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So today we're going to be doing our weekly segment of weekly statue previews. But in addition, I want to talk about statues that are about to sell out. Sort of like a market watch, things you need to watch out for, things you may have put off pre-ordering, maybe wanting to consider in hands, but it's low stock right now, so you might just want to jump the boat and pre-order it. So, that is good things to know, and also just featured, discounts and deals and things I think that are worth maybe looking into if you're collecting that. First, we're going to check out the previews, though, here on Sideshow's website. Sideshow is the best place to buy statues. They have the best customer service and the best shipping rates. So it's really your go-to for buying statues from pretty much any company outside of Queen Studios who doesn't have a relationship yet with Sideshow. But let's check this out. So first up, we got Marty McFly and Doc Brown. This is by Hot Toys. Now, I myself am not a Hot Toys collector, but there's a lot of you out there. I have lots of friends who collect them. I only have a few Hot Toys, like my Loki and Chitauri, but I am a huge fan of Back to the Future. So this is from part 3. Now, they have made all 3 versions now of Marty McFly. So this is the cowboy version. He has that still plate when he fought against Biff. Overall, I do like it, although I don't know about that head sculpt. I think it's probably one of the weakest head sculpts of all 3 Martys. And then there's Doc Brown. There's the car. So you can get all 3 movies, the cars, as well as, Doc and Marty. Now, like I said, I'm a huge fan of these movies, and I definitely would love to have some sort of Back to the Future in my collection. Like here is from the first movies. Now, I am happy we are finally getting some Back to the Future collectibles, not just in Hot Toys, but Iron Studios has also shown us their 1/10 scale, which is obviously smaller than a Hot Toys, but it is a statue, and I'm just not a fan of posing myself personally, but if you can pose as Hot Toys really good, you can make some really epic scenes. So I do think Doc Brown looks really good likeness-wise. I think they did better job on him than they did Marty, and he has his gun. Looks like that's the only real switch out. I feel like if you are to get Marty and Doc, you definitely want to have a car. Like he has the little toy time machine when he was doing the little test run. I do think the third movie is probably the weakest of the 3, but still very good. But these both do look great, and I feel like if you get one, you gotta get the other, and you also want to get the car. Just depends, which Back to the Future are you collecting. I personally, if I am to collect Back to the Future, I would want it from probably the second movie. I really like the second movie with the flying cars, the future, and everything. I just think that looks really cool. Sideshow's website glitched on me a little bit there, or my internet. So yeah, those look great. And again, for any of these statues I'm talking about, I'm going to leave a link in the description below where you guys can go ahead and pre-order or order these. And that does go to helping the channel. Next, we got the Ahsoka Tano 1/10 scale by Iron Studios. So this is obviously from the TV show. I know they did the cartoon version recently, but here we actually have the TV version with her dual lightsaber. Check out that base, pretty cool. Likeness looks fantastic, as does the detail. I like that base because she was in the swamps. I think this looks great. I like this one. I always like how they show you holding it in the hand so you can gauge just how big it is. So no switch outs or anything. What you see is what you get. Priced at $170, which is about the going right now for these 1/10s. They seem to have definitely increased in price, which I purely blame the factories in the world economy, not Iron Studios. All companies are raising prices, but that one does look good. I'm definitely a fan of Iron Studios 1/10s. I mean, yes, they're tiny, but they also don't take up a lot of space. They don't take up a lot of box space, which is freaking... when you're ordering a 1/3 and it's 2 monster boxes, man, those boxes are very cumbersome to display. But the 110s are tiny. You could display 1 billion of those boxes. All right, next you got the Iron Studios Jon Cena from Suicide Squad, walking all prideful. Just very simplistic base, nothing special. Great textured detail on the pants here. You know, very ripped. You can see the vein work, awesome likeness. You could definitely tell it's John Cena. It does have a switch out, so you can have him holding his gun up high. So, I mean, if you're collecting Suicide Squad, I know they've done King Shark, they've done Harley. I think they're probably just doing like all the main characters, you know. I just think of it as John Cena, but yeah, look, you can get the Harley, King Shark, 160, so a little bit cheaper than Ahsoka. 9.4 inches, so he's a little bit bigger, obviously, for a 1/10, because, you know, John Cena's a big dude. But that looks great. I'm trying to not collect 1/10 personally. I want to stick to the bigger statues. I've done my 1/10 run, and I just did Avengers. So next we have a new Catwoman by Sideshow. So yeah, exclusive is still available. TBD. Let's check out this exclusive though. So the exclusive, check that out. Swap out hand holding Batman's cowl. So that's kind of cool. Otherwise she's holding, you know, like a necklace and a gold chain she's stolen. So I like the exclusive. I wish they did a switch out portrait as well with the exclusive. I think that would have been nice. Now they have made so many Catwomans now. I liked the last one a lot too, where she was like sitting on almost like a building top. This one definitely looks sexy. Has a cat rubbing against her. 21 inches tall. See there. So this one definitely is not going to be a space hog. And the outfit's very shiny, almost like it's, I don't know what material that would be called, but it definitely made her sexy looking. You know, obviously this is comic book related. Cat looks cute. So, I mean, it's a nice looking Catwoman statue. If you missed out on the last one, you want to add a Catwoman to your collection. The price isn't bad at $5.90. Ships a year from now. So, and this is sculpted by Steve Shoemaker. Yeah, it's a nice looking Catwoman, no doubt. I think I prefer the last one overall, but this is still nice looking. So if you missed out on the last one, don't want to pay aftermarket prices. That's definitely a good alternate Catwoman you could consider. We have the Bugs Bunny 1/10. I never watched that newest movie, so that looks cool. I guess if you're a huge fan of that. Jon Snow's up for pre-order through Sideshow. So, you know, I already did my statue preview on this guy. He looks awesome, and I definitely would consider him. I think once I see some in-hand pics, I would make a, you know, decision if I could come up with the space, you know, because I want to display him next to my Khaleesi, but I have my Khaleesi bust. And so I'm still trying to, you know, restrain from ordering that, even though I really like it. And I do like Jon Snow a lot. So, got some different anime statues up for pre-order. Captain Carter, 1/10 Carnage. Yeah, you get gold collectibles. More 1/10 scales. You know, there's just so many statues that come up for pre-order. Yeah, Yep, and this is where we ended last week. So, quite a bit of stuff up for pre-order on Sideshow. You have a little bit of something for everyone, really. Harry Potter broom. I personally am not ordering any of this, but, you know, we all collect different things. And then let's check out some Sideshowseconds here, which is a video I launched recently about this new, you know, like rare finds where they have maybe a damaged box. They have some really discounted old rare pieces that they maybe found in their warehouse. They do generally add new items almost daily from what I can check. Where also I'm like, oh, I didn't see that there. So this is something you're going to want to check daily. Link in the description below to this page. The pieces I personally am looking at, I mean, let's see here. I mean, that Venom pool's sick looking. I've seen that. That thing's huge. And you can get a good discount on that. think this is sold out. Yeah, look at that. You're saving almost $400. Ships next day. Looks like it's exclusive. Yennefer, I think this statue looks absolutely fantastic. And from $800, it's $684, and it's the deluxe version. So that's really cool. And I'm a huge fan of Yennefer. I already have the first version. If I didn't, I would buy that for sure, because I love that statue. Scarecrow, Asajj Ventress both look awesome. Superman Call to Action. That one's pretty decent. You know, those collecting the X-Men vs. Sentinel, if you haven't bought the second version, right there, you can get it discounted. I know this Thanos sold out, and he's a rare one. They definitely have a lot of good options here for sure. You know, this black handwriting wolf, that's a cool statue. Just still pretty expensive, but it's definitely cool. I still find it crazy that the PCS Ryus are in stock, even though they're so discounted. If you want the Negative Zone Spider-Man suits, you know, I own the normal one. I love it. This one's free shipping with 15% off, so that's a good deal. For sure, definitely a good deal. I'm still eyeballing this Iron Man Mark 7. I really wish Queen would show off their Captain America bust, because I also have an idea of what to do. Captain America Deluxe, I own that piece. Absolutely love it. Big fan of this Thor and Gambit. Obviously, X-Men Diorama 1. So you get Diorama 1 and 2 super discounted. Miles Morales, I owned that piece. Loved it. Even the Silver Surfer. This is a, you know, great looking piece. And look at that. You can get the, not the, oh yeah, even the exclusive. Look at that. $539.75, 15% off for the exclusive. It's funny how they default to collectors. Did you notice that? I do like that one. The pose, I don't know, it's grown on me, but I'm not looking to buy it because it's comic based. Joker 1/3. I do like this statue, and it's discounted. You got the Lobo maquette. So many good pieces, you know. It's not just like cheap little 1/10 or whatever. You got some good statues here. Eva Productions Prime 1. So lots of good pieces here, no doubt. You know, expensive ones too. You got $1,300, $1,500 statues that are on good discount. You know, $1,279 for this Drogon. I love this piece. I think it's sick looking. So yeah, definitely check this out. If any of you guys are looking for some of these pieces right here, definitely a good chance to buy it with a good discount. You know, even Darth Sidious Mythos. Very, very cool. Then you have some last chance items. So these are items that are just about sold out. So this is something you guys definitely need to be watching out for if any of you have been eyeballing some of these. You know, Deja Thoris, almost gone. Hordak Legends. Oh, a lot of posters. Shard. I never got into the Court of the Deadline. I do like this Alien vs. Predator poster. That's pretty cool. This Lobo Deluxe. So this piece I do absolutely love. I think it's awesome. And this is the one with the dolphins. So you're going all out. Low stock. So low stock usually means, I believe, less than 5 pieces left. So, and it's going to be cheaper to order through Sideshow than Prime 1 on this due to how many boxes it is. I know production from Prototype did lower quite a bit on this, but I still think this statue's freaking awesome. You know, you're getting a super huge, I mean, 39 inches tall, 27 inches wide and deep. So you're going to need a lot of space for this one. But it's only limited to 300. And I think once sold out, that's going to be a hard one to get, because I don't think a lot of people are going to sell it once they own it. So if you've been on the fence on Lobo, I think now's the chance to buy him. I would love to own that, honestly, but I don't have the space, and I'm not trying to collect video game 1/3s anymore. Although I do miss my Deathstroke. I won't deny that. That thing was so sick. Yeah, a lot of different, like, smaller ones right here. Deadpool X-Force bust. I own the original busts. I always prefer classic colors with my Deadpool. And this Dante statue by Darkside Collectibles and Nero. So I actually have this one on pre-order, and he's almost sold out. So Sideshow should be getting this very soon. September to October. So any day now, this could hit the port and get through customs. And here's one reason you know why. They have box information right there. Anytime they have this, it means it's about to ship, like literally within weeks. So, and I believe it's only one box. It's not super, super big. I mean, 32 inches though. That's big. But I'm super excited for Nero. He's almost sold out. Collector's edition sold out. The deluxe that's almost sold out. So only a few left, limited to 550. I was going to go direct with this, but when Sideshow, was showing this, I ordered through them. So I'm really excited to get freaking Nero. Uh-oh. Holy 404 error. All right, one other piece I wanted to let you guys know about, though, that I know is low stock. This guy. So I know he's low stock because when I was viewing this page, it said that there's very few left. And we recently got production photos of Infinity Studios Superman. So we know it's going to turn out absolutely amazing. I'm sure as soon as Sideshow gets this in the next few months, and people, or when you guys see my review, I'm sure this will be sold out by then. But I do think this is going to be the Superman bust to own, and it's still priced really good. I mean, look at that price, $31.05. You look at Queen Studios' Tom Holland one, which isn't even close to as good as this, and it's much more expensive. With shipping, it's like $4,000. So $31.05 for this Superman with arms 35 inches tall. Definitely the Superman bust to get, especially if you are getting Batman or Wonder Woman. You gotta get this. So this one is close to being sold out, and once it is, it's gonna be very difficult to get. So definitely one to watch for is that Superman bust, and even this Joker, because after seeing Queen Studios' price on Tom Holland, we know they're doing a Joker bust. I mean, at least we think we know, but I just don't think they will match this. It won't be as good. And with their prices, if they do a Joker, likely won't have arms, and it'll be just as expensive. And this is also a low stock one, I know. So definitely be on the lookout. And if you're on the fence and you're wanting to see Queens, I would say don't. Get this one. This is going to be the ultimate Joker silicone bust to own. No doubt. I'm 100% sure. So definitely jump on those two. Link in the description below to order them. I highly recommend you guys look into getting either of them. If you're on the fence, jump on it. Trust Flankster. Get those. We also have featured deals. This is something on Sideshow's website, just like deals that they're really discounted. All three reuse are severely discounted with free shipping. I still love these 1/3 pieces. I think they're awesome. And I remember they were so hyped up back then. A lot of PCSs are actually really cheap here. So definitely something to check out. Featured deals is right here at the bottom of the page. Featured deals right there. You have last chance, upcoming products. The only upcoming products that caught my attention, I know PCS is coming out with a Hugo and Poison. We got the Rey and Kylo Ren Venom Premium format. I'll do previews on those when they're actually showing. Ghostface is what I know is coming real soon from PCS. They said it's about ready for full reveal. They showed a face. That is going to be one I will order day one. No doubt. I am super stoked to add him to the collection. He is the final of the main horror icons I need in my collection. Ghostface is a maybe, but Leatherface is 100%. So I will do a preview the day he's up and whatnot, but he'll be a day one PO for me. From Prime 1, we only got one pre-order, which is this Optimus Prime from Transformers War for Cybertron. So this is the animated version of him, which I never really could get into the cartoons of Transformers. I tried watching one on Netflix, couldn't really get into it. This is a huge statue though, 90 centimeters. That's freaking huge, and it's priced at $1,900. I do think it's probably the best Optimus Prime I've seen that's TV related. I want to say comic, but it's TV show. I think it's really cool looking though. So if you're a fan of those ones, I think this is probably the one to get. But yeah, that's basically it though this week though, folks. We did see Queen Studios, uh, Spider-Man, which I already previewed and gave you my thoughts. They just teased a Venom and a Carnage, which look awesome. So once we get more pics on that, I will, do my preview on that and give you my thoughts. But so far, I do like what I saw, but I definitely want to know what the price is on those, because if that Tom Holland is any indication, then we'll see. One thing to note, though, is due to the world economy, shipping containers have gone up 10 times price, I've heard. And factories have doubled to tripled their prices for making statues. There's labor shortage. Uh, there's shortage just in materials. So everyone's just upping price, which really sucks. And so, hopefully the world could get back to normal if there ever is a normal again, and prices can go back down if they ever go down again. Really sucks, but it is what it is. If you want to continue collecting, you just have to deal with it, unfortunately. Just, I guess, slow down in your collecting. Anyways, folks, let me know if you guys are going to be picking up any of these statues. As of right now, I haven't pre-ordered anything new, but I definitely know Leatherface will be on my list. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Links are in the description below to pre-order or order any of these statues, and let me know if you guys did order any. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Have a great day.